What is going on, guys? We're already SM here, and basically, as you know, we're gonna get started back into the uploads and then this poo again. But basically, uh, welcome back to the Sunderland career mode. It's been about 2 months since I've done the last episode of these. I need to sort of re-jog my memory on the way as we go through this now. And the team isn't actually too bad. I just want to quickly check the team just to see, like, if I bought any players, if I can remember who I bought, if I bought any players. But so we go into our first game against Udinese right now, and I don't really know how much I can go on with these. Like before the game, as soon as the game starts, I can go on about a lot of shit. But this game was actually pretty tight. I mean, look, first like 3 minutes, we're going 1-on-1 almost, and I thought we should have scored here, but unluckily, we didn't get through. But then, as you can see, look at the stats. There's only one, and they had 3 shots, only one on target, which is one of those little close tapping shots. But it's the second half, like 6 minutes in, we pick up the ball with Johnson here, do a nice little fake shot, play it out wide to Barini, I do believe, and look at that fucking finish. That was absolutely fucking spectacular. The way it just swerves with the outside of his foot and goes into that bottom corner was amazing. And like, this is world class, and I don't really play on world class when I do like my career modes like regularly, like offline. I usually play on professional, but yeah, I thought world class was doable, and it was good. So we can bring on Gold, Stephen Fletcher, and we bring on, I can't remember his name, but he's called Key, S-Key, but we call him Key. Gold, he actually is a pretty decent player, to be honest, in real life and on FIFA. Sorry, I've got like a little cough or a burp coming in my throat. Can't really tell. But Gold, yeah, the only thing wrong about Gold is that he's like 5'7", and he's like really small. But that was the end of the game anyway. Was it the end of the game? Or is it just come? Yep, that was the end of the game. So we win our first game. I'm pretty sure anyway. I didn't really check up on the old episodes. I didn't really go and look through them. I just thought, no, we win our first game on the way back. So that's a good start for Sunderland. And we do actually sim a game in this episode, which is another friendly. But I'm probably not going to sim many games in the whole career mode unless it's like a game I don't really need to do. Like, I don't know, like I say, I've already won the Premier League. And there's a game against freaking bottom of the league. And I'm top, and I've already won it. Like, there's no way a team can catch me. Then I'll just sim it because I don't need to do it. But anyway, as you see, we win 1-0, and we do play 2 games in here. We also go do some players right here. These are a couple of players who I wanted to get. One of them was Yaya Sanogo. No racism right there, even though they're an African voice. But then we wanted to get Jordan Cousins. He's called Cousins, but I call him Cousins for some reason. And Diego Poye, but he can't come here because he's just joining and all that shit. But also want to get Yunus Kabul. And I didn't actually know, but we actually in the previous episode, if some of you remember, we actually tried to get the player Matip or whatever you want to call him, and I didn't realise till later, but they want 4.6 million. I offered him 3.8 million. And that Villa Chicheres, he said no. Yana Sanogo, he said nope, you'll not have him. Jordan Cousins says fucking 140k. I was like, fuck yes. He actually goes up to like 80 something rated, I do believe so. And he's a Charlton player of the team I support, so that's all good. Sanogo, I was like, okay, they're probably just saying that just because he's a youngster, he's a future first team player or whatever. So I'll give them fucking Stephen Fletcher. I was going to give him $1 million, but I thought, nah, it's alright. Then Matip, this is when I only realised that we signed Matip. And so we accepted it. I was like, oh shit, fuck, that's going to ruin all my plans now, but I just fucking accept it anyway. Because he's a decent player, he's like 77 rated, I do believe, and he's only 23, I think he said. I can't really remember, but so he's a decent player anyway. He's got around 70 pace, and he's a pretty tall player. So our team's looking decent. The only thing I'm worried about is the midfield, the CDM positions, to be honest, and the backup striker. Because I mean, Stephen Fletcher, he's a good striker, but he's not the top notch. He's not like one of those. Barini, I like Barini in real life, so I can get away with it. This is the game we win the 3-1. Barini scoring 2 goals, showing his class. And then here we go, look, Yaya Sanogo rejects, and then we do get Yunus Kabul, where we had to do sign his contract, get him his wage and stuff and all that. But then we go to Newcastle, and we go to try and get Czech Tiote. and that was because the CDM positions, as I said, weren't appetizing me as much. But did I say? I'm not sure if I said we played 2 games in this episode, but we only played 1. The next episode is for the next game is for the next episode. But we're doing loads of signings here, as you can see. Signing Jordan Cousins, Eunice Kabul rejects, but we do actually go and sign him. We give him a crucial first team player, and he comes all over my face. But and also, yeah, we offer them Fletcher and 500 grand, and that is really it, to be honest. I mean, then we get Jordan Cousins, accept Jordan Cousins, blah 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 blah. But lads, it is coming near to the end of the episode. In about, I don't even know, fucking soon. But as you can see, we're just looking at all the players. There's Jordan Cousins, only 59 rated, but he goes up quite fastly and quite steadily at the same time. But as you can see, we're just sorting out our team. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, that's going to be coming up to the end of the episode. As you can see, we don't play the Fulham game, but it's actually a pretty decent game between Sunderland and Fulham. But nonetheless, that is the end of the episode, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, please do leave a like down below. I guess that's really it. Subscribe if you're new. Comment if you enjoyed the video. Also, we signed Chep Tiote. And peace.